ADCI TV continues its medical series with a discussion with Dr. Brian Bourgeois on the subject of patent foramen ovale, or PFO. In this episode, Dr. Bourgeois defines what a PFO is and speaks about how they are related to decompression illness and what is at stake when diving with the condition.
A PFO stands for patent foramen ovale. So effectively, a PFO is a communication between the right and left sides of the heart. In actuality, it is simply a hole in the septum of the heart, or the dividing structure of the heart. PFOs are actually not acquired. Everyone, when in the womb, has a PFO present. While you're in the womb, your mother is doing the breathing for you. The child does not need to use their lungs to breathe. The PFO allows the blood to bypass the lungs. This allows a direct communication between the right and left side of the heart. This communication is intended to be closed at about the time of birth or immediately thereafter. But in approximately 20% of the population, it remains open. Most of these PFOs are very small and cause little to no symptomatology. In fact, most people will never know they have a PFO. When you dive, there are bubbles forming in the venous system. These bubbles are normally removed by your lungs. They're effectively scrubbed. When there is a communication between the right and left side of the heart, the lungs are directly bypassed by those bubbles. This allows the bubbles to enter the left side of the heart or the outflow tract, which often allows them to end up in the brain or important neurologic structures. PFOs in and of themselves do not cause symptoms. The great majority of people will never know they have a PFO unless they have a study looking for it. There are tests for PFO. These tests are effectively ultrasound tests. The gold standard test for a PFO is called a transesophageal echocardiogram. This is done by placing an ultrasound probe down into the esophagus and allowing a direct visualization of the interior of the heart. These tests do have risks with them, and they cost a fair sum of money. So there is a way to look for them, but this is not done during general routine medical examinations. PFOs can be repaired. They can be repaired using an intravascular technique. Effectively, a small umbrella is allowed to open and close the PFO. This acts as a patch. It closes the PFO, thereby obstructing or stopping the right to left blood flow. These procedures are invasive. They're not 100% effective, but a PFO can be repaired. It is my recommendation, and in fact I believe it is most diving professionals' recommendations, that divers with PFOs are not cleared to dive. Diving with a known PFO is effectively like playing Russian roulette.
For more information on diving health and safety, check out the ADCI website.